Hey everybody, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more Crusader Kings II in our Lord of the Scots series. Oh good! That's a heck of a way to start off the episode. So we used some gold to create this claim. We also lost some prestige, but we got a claim on this little county of Lygin, which is still independent, which is excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our Chancellor and have him do things elsewhere. I could probably... Let's see, where is he most needed? What vassals do I have that don't like me very much? The Bishop of Rafo, Chief of Fidoc. You're in jail. I don't care about your opinion of me. Chief of Kate. I could probably stand to have a better relationship with him. So we're going to just send him to improve diplomatic relationships with that chief. And then we're going to declare war on this guy as soon as we make sure there are no other allies. Good. All right, so let's declare war. We're going to claim Lygin, mine. And then we're going to summon some troops. We actually have a number of wars to fight this episode, most likely. Lots to do, lots to do. All right, we're going to send these troops all to Oriel, and then we'll send them down to Lygin in the next episode. My little son Alexander always has his nose in the scriptures and spends all his time among the priests. This is the smart one, so he could also be zealous, which would give him additional martial points. Yep. We're gonna do that, because this is a game about religion and about crusades. You can be very effective in holy wars. Alright, so it looks like there might be a battle about to happen here. Yep. But we're about to get reinforcements. So you can do whatever you want, because you're going to lose. Sorry. Sorry. This war with Charles is not going well. Starting to think I need to send men to help him out. Alright, so let's slow things down a bit. Let's march on... Oh, wait, we already won it. Really? Did we capture him and I didn't notice? Yeah, we captured the chief. That's what that dialogue was. I was just distracted by how bad the war's going. So we're going to enforce demands on Lygin. So this is Leinster, of course. The more traditional names for these Irish provinces are converting as we take control of them. So this is Leinster, this is Dublin, this is Ulster, Tyrone. You know, this was recently changed. Well, not so recently, about a year ago, actually, it was changed to where when it's Irish held, you know, this is Desmond, but instead it's Dushamhain, or however you would. I'm sure that's not even remotely correct. But the more traditional Irish names were used for these. All right, so now we're at 9 domain, but on the 19th of June, this very year, so a few months away, we'll be able to enact medium centralization, which will enable me to launch another couple of wars very soon. And I intend to do that. So we're going to watch the date change here. And then 10 more years after that, we will be able to enact absolute tribal organization and adopt feudalism as King Ewan of Pictland. The realm is incredibly stable under his leadership. A son was born to King Ewan, Rupert Map Ewan. Alright, so we now have 3 sons. We definitely are going to need primogeniture to go into effect, so that all the titles go to 1 son. Looks like Alexander is going to be the one that gets it. I would prefer Alessander gets it, because he's a genius. He's the better character. But unfortunately, he is not our heir. So I'm going to have to just try and do something to get Alexander killed. That's the sad truth. All right, Alessander Map Ewan is ready to be raised, so we're going to do it ourselves. So both of our sons are under our direct charge. My son Alessander has a tender and loving soul, trusting everyone in the castle. I fear he'll get hurt one day. Kind is good. Those who love get love in return. So he's going to gain 1 diplomacy, and he gains the kind trait. And also, it is time to enact medium centralization, which should happen pretty quickly. Current support for new law. It's building up. I just have to have the people that like me voted in. Perfect. All right, so now our domain... What? I should have gone up by 2. Oh, crap. I didn't think about that. So Low centralization, the domain size goes up by 1. Medium centralization, it goes up by 2, which means the actual increase is just 1. Didn't think about that. I've been saying that for the past episode or two. And actually, I probably have gotten a comment already. I've been recording the last several episodes in one sitting. So I might have pointed this out in the comment already. If you tried to tell me this, trust me. I figured it out. Just figured it out. But anyway, in that case, I guess what I'll do is just attack Galloway. It does mean attacking King Leofwine, the Just. Some of his troops are tied up down there, I think. So this could be interesting. But I'm significantly stronger than him. So I'm not worried about this. I want to go ahead and take Galloway from him. Well, I think I am. Anyway. Oh, we can't be allies in another war. Well, that sucks. Well, I kind of want to just take Teviotdale then. Like, I want to take some more territory. I'm annoyed that I only have room for one more. One thing I could do to improve my domain size would be to change my focus. Yeah, I could change my focus, right? And if I have better stewardship, then that should give me a higher domain. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, the stewardship is what gives me more domain. So yeah, maybe rulership I can switch to. I would lose 3 points in diplomacy, which means people would like me less. Yeah, I'd rather have the territory. Ah, didn't change it. Crap. Didn't change it. In that case... Wait. Did it just reset? Yeah, it didn't change it. We're just going to go back to... Oh, we can't change it again for 5 years. Well, that's annoying. That was a complete waste. I thought that +3 would be more helpful than it actually was. Boo hiss boo. Alright, so we need this war to resolve itself. Gannat claims he'd be a better spy master than Talurg and should be given the title of spy master. What happened to Talurg that made him so crappy? Oh wow, he's become infirm. Ooh. Actually, no. Neither of you are going to get that. I'm going to have Paul. So, I rule in the kingdom of Pickland. Go away. This guy, the Bishop of Mabar, is my new spy master. Holy crap, look at those stats. That's the best spy master I've had this series. I'm also going to make sure I can't promote anyone better to my other positions here. Which I can't. So let's go ahead and send the spy master back to study technology, Constantinople. Speaking of tech, looks like doesn't look like there's anything else that I can do here just yet. I mean, there is. I can upgrade a few, but I'm going to leave it be for now. Until something more pressing comes up and maybe gives me some direction, you know. That would be useful. I really would like this guy to try and declare war. I tried to piss him off by removing him from his post. I had to break up a fight between my son Alexander and another child today. Alexander's heart is filled with envy. That's going to give him more intrigue. This is the actual heir, so... We're just going to beat some respect into him. Good. He's not envious. It's kind of awful, but it's just a game. Alright, so... We're doing pretty well. We control almost half of Ireland. Good. So we've raised this vassal's opinion of us, which is good news. We have, let's check our other vassals really quick. See if there's anyone else who doesn't like us very much. Yeah, the Bishop of Rafo. What's happening here? Oh, the Umayyad have declared. So there's another war happening now. Oh, interesting. Muslim conquest of southern France is starting to happen. Ah, it's crazy. Yeah, they've kind of kicked Asturias' butts, and they're starting to move up this direction. So we're not going to be able to declare war on Galloway for a while, and that's the next territory that I want. I definitely want it. It's unfortunate. But what can you do? Boys will be boys, and they're going to fight their war. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of titles to our current succession issue. But here's where we are. 27th of September, 837. So we are 9 years away from converting to absolute tribal organization. I can't stop thinking of all these prisoners in my dungeon. They're at my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them, to hear the sweet screams, to see the panic in their eyes. Resist my foul impulses, or should I oil up the rack? Who is this character? Oh, this is the adventurer. Oil up the rack. Yeah, he got maimed. Oh, it's so mean. I forgot about that because well, that's interesting. I don't have a trait that really makes me that way. Huh. I wonder why it made that happen. I would think it's because I was like cruel. Right. So it looks like once again our opinion with this guy has been raised. Yep, it's up to 24 now. So he thinks much better of us. My son Alessander, this is our actual heir, is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit. See, proud is not the worst thing to have. It just gives you more prestige. No, he has reason to be proud. Let's just let him have it. Actually, no, that's not the actual heir. That's our genius. That gives him additional prestige. I mean that's good. Proud is not the worst vice to have in this game, because its only effect is something that's actually kind of positive. If there's anything I'm missing there, feel free to point it out. Oh, crap. Crap. Alright, so unfortunately King Yuan is ill. He could die. He's 35. Still pretty young. He's pretty strong. I might actually take the opportunity, if he survives this, next time I can change his focus. In about 4 years, I will do something that gives him more health. Because I think he's going to need it. Just to make sure he lives a nice, long life. If he dies right now, it'll be very sudden. It'll just pop up and you'll hear the little music play like you've seen the past couple of times. I'd be so annoyed. Always makes me super nervous when kings get sick. Especially good kings that you don't want to die. Like this one. Well, is there anything we can build in the meantime? Let's have a look around real quick. Yep, Market Village in Fotla. Let's do that. Raise our income a little bit. Our income is over 4 now. Still not that much compared to what it would be if we controlled more territory or were a proper feudal kingdom or an empire or whatever. My liege, blessings upon you and your house. I've discovered a plot where Chief Domelt seeks to fabricate a claim on the High Chiefdom of Fortrio. Oh, really? So, you, sir. Where are you? You are in Fidoc. Okay. So this guy. It's him. We are going to send our marshal to improve our arrest chance of you. Yeah, he's not willing to end the plot. See, we can imprison him and take that title, which would give us additional land centralized, which is good. it would mean that Galloway would have to be given to someone else. But I'm not really worried about that. I could do that. So, yeah, let's try to imprison him. He's raised his flag in rebellion. Bloody hell. Alright, so let's fight this guy. This is not going to go well for him at all. My armies are much stronger, and I'm sending all of them. Alright, so here's how this is going to happen. We're going to split this army I just built into two. One's going to go fight him, the other one's going to go invade Fedoc. Going to kill two birds with one stone. And hopefully he is actually leading the battle, and I capture him. Oh no, I wasn't able to capture him. Curses. Caraday claims he would be a better steward than Berta and petitions he should be given the title of Steward of the Kingdom of Pictland. Has Berta become infirm as well? Yes, he has. He's aging. He's 49. He's become infirm. He suffers from a sickly disposition. So I rule in the Kingdom of Pictland. That guy needs to shut up. But I probably do need to appoint a new steward myself. Yes, Urcade, Bishop of Derry. I think this is actually the guy that was just talking to me. If it was, that's kind of funny. But, oh well. Alright, just build legend there. After we convert to feudalism, we'll be able to collect taxes with our steward, which is much more handy. So now we just need to take full control of Fedoc. Meanwhile, I'm going to use this army, which is massively overpowering this little one that's running away in shattered retreat, to pursue this one. This is just sad. You're mine. Alright, so this will help our war score a good bit. Finishing off the last of his army. Yeah, they're dead. So now I'm just going to move this army back into position. Then we're going to disband. Alright. Doing pretty well here. Then we're going to disband that army and just wait for this army to siege down the rest of this province. Unless we can enforce demands now. No, we can't. Vassal levies have been raised too long. Yeah, I know. Vassals are getting frustrated with me for dealing with a rebellion. Sue me, sorry, you know. Just gotta be the king. Let me just handle this for a second. Oh no, this isn't good. He's already ill. Oh no, this isn't good. He's ill and stressed. There's a very good chance our awesome king could die right now. If he loses ill in the next couple of moments, then we'll probably be okay. He can live with stress for a while longer. I wish there was more I could do. Okay, good. Alessander, the heir. No, actually, this is the genius. He's not the heir, but he needs to be just. So he's a really good character. Ugh, King Ewan could die. This is nerve-wracking. But you can see now, those of you who have been on my channel for a while, you can see why I wanted to play this game. Because there's so much just story constantly happening. It's amazing. Alright, so we won that. We're going to revoke his title. No one's going to object. Belongs to us. That territory is now in our territory. And we're also going to go ahead and build a market village here. Excellent. So check this out. We now directly control all this, as well as these two territories here, but we can give these to someone else, possibly one of our children, once we have set up crown law the way we like it. But right now we just need to make sure the king doesn't die, and there's nothing we can really do to make that happen. We can't hold a feast or hold a summer fair or anything because of these wars we have going on. It looks like the war against the Muslims is actually going quite well, but the war against... the war between the Frances, basically, is not going well. I'm concerned with how long Ewan's been sick. Usually when illness lasts this long, it's a bad sign. All right, we need a new chancellor. Morlieu. Oh, that's a pretty good Chancellor. I'll give that to you. No problem. All right, go ahead and fabricate a claim on Connachta, please. Perfect. Yeah, he's been sick for a long time. I'm really concerned about this. I'm going to let this episode run for another minute or two because I don't want to leave you in suspense. If I just let the timer, if I let the game just run for a bit, something should happen. He'll either die or get better. But he's ill and stressed, which is not good at all. I'm not able to change focus with him right now because I can't change for another 2.5 years. Changing focus would allow me to give him more health and help him survive. The chances that he lives another 2.5 years while he's ill and stressed are low. I'm regretting changing focus now because I could offset his illness with a focus change. Yeah, this war's not going well. My son Alexander, this is our heir, does his homework and is always on time for his lessons. He has a good mentor. Good. He gains the trait diligent. So our son is becoming a strong character. So fate smiles upon me. Oh, wow. Our wife is pregnant while we've been sick. Well, he's healthy enough to have another kid. We have 3 sons. 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. So in about 7 years, we'll also be, assuming King Ewan is still ruling, we'll be able to change crown law to absolute, not crown law, but tribal organization law, to absolute tribal organization, which will allow us to convert to feudalism at long last. We've built our stone hill fort in Fib. My ward came running for me, tears streaming down its face and snot creeping toward its mouth. Ewan, please help me. The other children are not nice to me. Okay. So this is Alessander. This is the heir. His sister's actually being mean to him. All right, so we'll punish the sister. She's not going to like it, but shouldn't be mean to Alessander. And hopefully he didn't get stressed as a result of that. No, he didn't. Good. I'm so nervous. I want this illness to go away. This is more than a cold. This could be serious. If he doesn't die, he could gain a worse trait from being sick for a long time. He could get something permanent that he can't recover from. He'd become infirm, for instance, and go from being an awesome character to being a sucky character, which would just be a tragedy because he's like the best king we've had yet. I'm starting to think Maelmurray might fancy me. Make a move, or it's not appropriate. Maelmurray. That's the same name as one of our like half sisters from the last generation. That's weird. Let's just say I didn't know he was lustful. This is usually an event that you get if you're a lustful character. He's about to die anyway. I mean, I'll say it's not appropriate. You're a good king, King Ewan. This is King Ewan the Lion of Pictland. So he's gonna be virtuous. It's very unfortunate that he's still sick. I'm very worried about this. I'm gonna speed things up a little more. Let the simulation continue to run. My little son Alessander. This is the he's gonna be a zealot as well. The son was... Oh, crap. Another son? This one has the Great Pox, and he's sickly. The venereal plague, later known as syphilis. So, wait a minute. Interesting. Queen Adelberga is... She has the Great Pox, and she's a lunatic. Now I'm starting to understand why you're sick. Okay, so he's already dead, actually. He died pretty quickly. So could I request a divorce from this woman? Doesn't appear that I can. Huh. That's unfortunate. I could plot to kill her. I mean, she's a lunatic. When did she go crazy? I missed that. I don't know. Probably happened a while back. Well, I guess nothing's really happening right now. I was letting this episode run a little bit long just because I was thinking something would happen with King Ewan, but right now it's going pretty well. So I'll go ahead and stop it here, and we will continue with the next episode, seeing what his fate is, as well as preparing to... I guess we can go ahead and declare war on Galloway in the next episode too. We just need to give that land to someone else once we've won it. But we definitely need that land. Also, same with Teviotdale. We can give that land to someone else. The someone else that I'm thinking of is the... let's see. Which character am I... This guy. Right now he only has... He has this Prince Archbishopric. So maybe I would give control of Galloway and Teviotdale to him. It would make him a pretty powerful character. But he's the sensible person to give it to. But I'll think about that next episode. For now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. So... I feel like I'm rambling at this point. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in Lord of the Scots every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in a bit.